This is Kugan Cassius. Your boss just walked in.
He did. He's in a tracksuit. Look at him. Look at him in his Everlast tracksuit. Looking like the... Look at him. He don't look like a 45-year-old anymore, does he, the boy?
Look at this lovely little Everlast number.
Lovely little number, that boy. Lovely. Do it in your size or not?
This is a lovely little number.
Where's it from?
It's Everlast, our partners. I'm going to put the link up on this one later on my Instagram, because every time I put a link up for an Everlast tracksuit, it sells out, and that's actually no joke. Anyway,
It'll go crazy later. Thanks. Anyway, mate. See you in a bit.
Very disappointing you. I saw some footage yesterday of Frank Smith with hair, right? Looked like Don Johnson. Really handsome geezer. And I don't know what you're doing.
I love it. Yeah, but I look like...
But the only reason
tough.
you do that is if you've got a hairline like mine. You should grow it back.
Anyway, let's keep going. Tracksuit available at everlast.co.uk.
Absolutely. Frank, NXTGEN, run me through the card.
Great card. I got binned off of the press conference as well yesterday. I was supposed to do the press conference, got binned off from that. What a night. George Liddard headlining alongside Janae Boston as well. Great bit of back and forth between Janae Boston and Foaz yesterday. Giorgio Vizioli, Jimmy Sains on the card as well. It's a great card. Great time to be back at the Indigo. Sold out. That's what it's all about. I am the next gen, but I got binned off. I'm fucking very disrespected.
At the Indigo as well. I sold out the Indigo.
What's that?
I sold out the Indigo.
I know you did, didn't you?
I had 980 people in there. How many have you got for the show?
1,832. Yeah. So
Have you actually?
more. Yeah.
1,800?
Did they tell you sold out at 930? They're trying to make you feel good.
No, the way we kind of draped it.
Oh yeah, the draping system that you use. Yeah, we this is a real sellout.
1,800 in there. That's a great crowd.
It's a great crowd. Yeah, so there you go.
A lot of big things going on at the minute. What can you tell us about?
Lots. Just came out of a meeting about a big thing. Exciting big thing. Something a bit different. But I'm not telling you what it is. But it's exciting. We feel re-energised coming into January. You know, I think we got a great schedule, great start to the year, and excited about what this year's going to bring. Boxing's in a great place, and we've never lacked the, I've never been so driven to go and take it to another level. So we're excited about what's to come.
Probably a question we'll ask Eddie Hearn, but Anthony Joshua to return in the first half of 2025?
I hope so. That's the plan. I actually spoke to KD earlier about a couple of bits. So, yeah, that's the plan. That's the focus, getting back out there. The aim always for us was when he gets back in the ring, he's got to be 100%. It's the most important decision of his career. Fights, he's still number one in the division in the sense of commercially. If anyone wants to make money in the heavyweight division, they need to fight Anthony Joshua. That's the reality of it. No, I'm good, thank you. I'm going in a minute. Yeah, I've got a meeting.
What can you tell us about Eubank Ben tickets, when that will be announced, etc.?
Sometime in February. I'm actually going to Tottenham now. So I'm off to Tottenham, getting all the planning together. Excited. That is going to be huge. It's going to sell out in seconds. I know you'll be asking for your standard 6 ringside seats, so we'll make sure you're looked after, Kugan. But it's going to be some event. We've missed those type of events. We saw it with Joshua Dubois coming back to a stadium. This is, outside of Joshua Fury, which with Fury retired right now, the biggest fight in British boxing. And Tottenham's an amazing place as well, an amazing stadium. I know you're a big Arsenal fan, but you cannot.
I've been to the stadium; it's unbelievable. It is.
I'd say it's the best
boxing.
Yeah, best stadium in the UK, best venue to go to, best facilities. So yeah, that's. I think that sells out in a matter of hours, mate.
I know we joked about it the other day about you kind of in the middle of it. Are you actually in the middle of the whole Benn-Eubank thing, or not really?
In what sense? I mean, like I always say, I love putting on shows and events. So, like, when it comes to the actual fight itself, one of them's going to get in there and win, one of them's going to get in there and lose, or it could be a draw. And ultimately, the only way I'll be in the middle of it is if I train one of them. And my job, although I've got relationships on both sides, my job really is to put on a show. That's what I've always said. That's what I do. That's my focus. So, I just want a great night for the sport.
Am I right in saying that you've got a better relationship with Conor than Chris? So?
I'm closer with Conor. Yeah, for sure. But then obviously the family angle with Chris. I've spent a lot more time with Conor over the years, obviously from a work perspective. But the Eubank family is my family at the same time. We've spent Christmas together. So for me, it's not. I'm not one of those outspoken people, but albeit what Chris has said about me. I'm not going to go and say things, it's not the way I am. I say it about certain people just to wind them up and have a laugh, but may the best man win. Ultimately, it's irrelevant what I think. I know nothing about the jab or footwork. So, again, I go back to the point, I want to make sure the fireworks look great, the walk-ons are great, and that come 10:03 p.m, I'll be sitting in my seat showing no expression as I do at every fight, and just want a great fight. And that's what we're all there for. We want to do good things for boxing. Both fighters are getting paid a load of money. Well done to them. Good luck.
Last one. Did you see Adam Azim on Sky Sports saying that he would fight Devin Haney now?
Said he'd fight Dalton Smith and pulled out of a purse bid about 84 times as well.
He's a fighter though, he's going to have that confidence, isn't he?
Yeah, but you can't say it if the people around you don't believe in you or aren't going to allow you to do it in reality. And look, I'm not saying, again, I said it in other interviews, I'm not saying it's wrong, by the way, that they pulled him out of fights, but you have to match the energy. Either go, I'm not ready for it, or that's not my focus, or I'm going a different route. Stop saying the names, pick and choose it, because you're sort of mugging yourself off, because you're saying all these things. And again, Adam Azim, I do think he's a very good fighter, so it's not me disrespecting Adam Azim whatsoever, but the real energy doesn't really match up what he says on these media interviews. But good luck to him. Good luck to him. Look, maybe that fight happens in the future against Dalton Smith, but he had his chance and he messed it up.
Frank Smith, thank you very much. Talk to iFLTV, and we'll catch up with you after the show tomorrow night.
Kugan Cassius, thank you very much for having me on iFLTV. It's been lovely, and we'll catch up after the show tomorrow night.
Bash.
Bash.